all of the different socials right in the comment section.
Well,
Okay, yep.
we
Hey, baby,
live.
can you shut this door for me? Because we about to start.
Yeah, we're live.
Okay.
We make sure here everything is. Yep. All right. Yeah, we're good. All right. So, you guys, we're here with my man Wolfey
Yo.
and Smoke.
Yo.
They Wolfey was the original creator. Smoke is now co-owner of META-FYZICAL. It's a pretty awesome energy drink. It was originally aimed around gaming, I believe, but I mean, it's really, it works for anybody, anything, as long as you need a pep in your step, bruh. It's there. I'm gonna let Wolfie tell you guys about a lot of it. The number one thing I wanted to clear up, just because of my mishap last night, potentially, is there? Hold on 1 second. I apologize.
Yo. Look at that
Yo,
down night
Dale.
stoop.
Appreciate
Dale,
you,
what's
dog.
going on? So, last night, I know once upon a little bit of time, we were talking if people return their package in the sense of like the scooper, the
Right.
canister, and whatnot.
Right.
Is there a discount of some sort? I just am asking so that people aren't confused from last night's.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know the exact metric that you said last night
I
because
didn't say anything. I just said that
okay.
there was a potential.
Yeah. So I thought it would be that was a great idea that you had, man. And that was that, the truth is these sizes that we got were by mistake, right? They're a little smaller than the normal one will be, which is fine. It still holds the same amount that we're going to be using in it anyway, you know what I mean? But I thought it would be a cool thing, like you said, to with the original ones, if people ship it back to us, being that it's a glass thing, instead of wasting it, then I would give them a percentage off of their next order, because then we can just refill the glass tub and send it right back to them.
Yeah, and it makes sense for them too, because it's like they're kind enough to spend that little bit of couple dollars shipping it back to you. So it's like
Exactly.
they get that back and then a little bit more. It's hands holding hands here.
Straight up.
But yeah, man. I mean, I definitely think that what you got going on is awesome. It's back when you first started it and you sent me the what I like to call the experimental run. Like,
Yeah.
even then I enjoyed it,
Yeah.
But now it's
It's on a different level now, bro.
yeah, I mean, even everybody that's tasted it, like I said, even my buddy who isn't into any of that type of stuff,
Yeah.
I had him looking at it and he was amazed just by, it's different. It's
Heck yeah.
exotic. It's not what the normal person expects or thinks when you expect an energy drink or a supplement of like this type.
Yeah, man. And I mean, that's really what we were going for when I was making it, I just kind of was tired of all the things that were available that just honestly in the long game do you more harm than they do you good, so I knew that there had to be a greater option out there. And although, other brand names of natural supplements worked for me, in the focus realm of it all, it just didn't do what I knew was capable of completely doing. So that's when I started to kind of research, natural botany and the different chemicals involved and chemistry and the human brain and just what makes us tick, bro, and put all the different categories of what I wanted, which was a mood boost and your dopamine and serotonin. An increase in brain and reaction time focus, which is where the L-theanine and L-tyrosine come into play, L-citrulline. These are all natural things that are amino acids that really, really make your brain lock into focus And what it's actually doing is it's making the brain cells that the neuroreceptors like that send and receive messages, it's making them multiply and replenish at a faster rate. So what was beautiful in doing all this is I saw that our human brain is just like the PC in the game, bro. Because guess what? You get a better CPU, you get a better GPU. What do you got to do, bro? You have to cool it down. You know what I mean? Like you have to let it cool down. So like there's all different components that go into this drink that balance it better than I think anything on the market.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm happy that we're getting to do this little Q&A because a lot of times people see a new product. I don't want to just say any product, although I'm one of those people. I see a product and is it snake oil? Is this just
Yeah.
some oh yeah, but to hear you like say that like not only do you know what these because I was trying to read off last night and I got through like the normal ones.
Yeah.
And once it got to like the bottom 3 for the energy, focus, and antioxidant, I couldn't pronounce them. And
Right.
like
And it because they're and honestly they're micro natural chemicals. Like the bottom line of all this is like when I was looking into what actually makes our brain like lock into focus, it's protein. Protein is like the big uh name of it all. But protein is like a big word for like 24 different chemical components that make it protein. You know? It's
yeah,
like it's like a world inside of a world inside of a world inside of a world. So out of all those different chemicals, there's active and inactive ingredients, and components. And like I just kind of hand selected the ones I wanted. And those like those words that you can't pronounce, those are different amino acids. Yeah. And that's what they do. They help your brain focus and replenish and work faster at a faster rate.
and it's nice to like I said, people see a product, they think it may be snake oil, but here you are not only explaining what the things are in it, but explaining why they're in it, how it's broken down. Like
Yeah.
obviously your stuff, you did your research. So this isn't something that someone can just see the product and be like, oh, what he threw some Kool-Aid mix and a little bit of whey protein together and is calling it an energy drink, or or
Right.
something along those lines.
Right.
No, you're able to actually give the people a true response to what is in it and why
Right.
does this make it better than what's out there? What makes it natural? Why
Right.
are we able to say that this is going to work?
Right. And that's the thing too, man, is that like I made sure that from the ground up there was nothing like there's nothing that's even a filler. Like there's nothing that I even had to use because I used so many good components that I needed to fill it, like to make it more bulky of a product. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
and I
like
assume
you're
that that's
guaranteed in every scoop of that product to get the best things that you can out of it?
yeah,
And
and
the
I
other
assume
part
that's where
too is that like
medicine
it's
taste comes
nice that
from.
I did it for I probably drank on it my own self for probably 8 months before I like let it out like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And in my own life, like that's why I know that this is going to succeed and change the world because I don't have to sell any of you. I don't have to sit here and sell you because I started making this for myself. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And because I use it and I use it to my liking, like the way that I wanted it to work, I have it so it works for me. So there's no more that I really need to say other than try the product yourself and feel the vibe, man, because this is my everyday thing. I ditched coffee, I ditched, everything else that's in between, and this is just what it is.
yeah. That's they always say, like some of the best ideas come from things that people needed in their own life.
Yeah. And the bottom line is the things that are acceptable in today's world to be fed to you as a consumer is almost scary. when you really look at what's going into these things. So are you feeling more energy at the time you drink some of those other products? Yeah. But it's more of like an adrenaline shot.
Yeah, when you
It's
come
your
down,
heart
it's
on
gonna be good.
speed. Yeah, and you're going to come down and you can only handle that so long, bro. It's Grim Trip from the Metaphysical sponsor team. What up, Grim?
Yeah, we got him and Sensei, my boy Caleb in here.
Let's go.
Happy you guys are stopping through, seeing what's going on. But yeah, I know when I was talking to you before, one of the big points, because I'm gonna myself be a vendor for you guys here. If anyone is interested at the studio, we'll have it. If I'm not at the studio, get a hold of me. I'll still be able to get it to you somehow. That's going to be coming the second half of April at some point. But I know when we was talking about it, I was like, the biggest selling point around here is going to be to let some of these people know that it is all natural and it's better for you than the normal thing, because around here we have a lot of young business owners that they grew up on whether it been coffee in the mornings, the Dunkin' Donuts, the stopping at Sheetz for a Red Bull, I need 2 Monsters when I go to work, whatever the case may be. We need to let them know that there is a better way to get the same stuff and healthier. It's not only is it the same stuff, it's probably going to work better for you, because if they live a healthy lifestyle and they put something else healthy in their body, it's only going to add to the beautiful community that they're already dealing with.
Yeah, exactly. You're 100% on with that, man.
But yeah, I mean, this I keep going back to it. I didn't really touch on it so much in this live yet, but the other one, I just kept going back to it and I couldn't help it. The packaging on it is great. It's something. That day we sat down and I talked to you a little bit and I gave you my ideas, but when you executed, it was wonderful.
Shane Stafford, what's good? Donnie Mead, it tastes great, and my gameplay has improved greatly since starting drinking it.
See, look at that, guys.
I'm just trying to tell you.
Yeah, that ain't even us. That's someone in the comments. We ain't got to sell it for you. They're going to sell it.
Man, I couldn't believe today someone left a review, this guy named Nick, on the Facebook page, and he's a construction worker. And he said, bro, this shit is getting me through my days like nothing else. Like, he's like, I haven't drank Red Bull, Monster, none of that shit since I got it. He ordered, and tried it out. And like, bro, that's crazy. Like, I'm telling you, it works for anything.
That's where I come from, and that's why now I am co-owner, because like I have 3 young kids. I work construction. I work anywhere from 12 to 15 hours a day, and then come home, do the dad thing, get them to sleep, and then come down and stream and try to play games competitively. And drinking 2 or 3 Monsters or 4 Monsters or whatever it was a day, when you crash hard, right?
And that can't be good for you.
No. So like, I've been like, for everybody watching, us 3 have been vibing for, a long time now. And when Wolfey came to me and asked, like, what do you think? I'm going to send you this and let me know what you think. Give me your honest opinion, because he knows that I wouldn't lie to him.
Oh yeah.
And I gave him my honest opinion and we tweaked it, and all 3 of us, went in and tweaked it and kind of, from the labeling to different ingredients and stuff like that. And now it is what it is today. And yeah, like I say, it you take it in the morning, you're good for the day, basically, right? I mean,
pretty much.
And the thing is that there's no sugar, there's none of that crap that's in all the other stuff, right? So it's kind of, and we seen, like, we all came together through video games,
right?
And then we realized like what the other people are doing, and we knew in our hearts that we could do it not necessarily better, but a better way to do it than, you know, throwing 4 pounds of sugar into a can and saying, here you go.
Straight up.
Right.
Yo, Mark, what up, bro?
And yeah, like like we that's the thing. We don't have to sell it on you. If you buy it and try it, you're gonna come back. That's just the way it is, and we know that.
I mean, we got 2 people back to back that's in the comments just now that's saying, you know, that's their preferred. That's what they enjoy now. So it's nice to see that like we can actually touch on the community. You guys more so than me, and I was a little helping hand, but you know, you're killing it now. It's only a matter of time. It's only up from here. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
You started it, and this is what I love. Every success story it starts with, we have this idea, and for a little bit you put the old metaphysical out.
Yep.
And
see how it did.
Yeah, you know, it did what it could.
Right.
But that's the beautiful thing. Success stories always start with something that doesn't work out because they realize it wasn't the product. I mean, yes, things were tweaked.
Yeah.
Not saying that it's the same thing, but it was never the product so much as it was the confidence and how you go about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you had this great product. You worked on it for a while. You come back, you figured out how to tweak it to make it the best of itself.
Yep.
And realized now it's just about catching the eye.
Right. And that's why, honestly, that I stepped out and said, you know, I see all these companies, right? And me, myself, have been victim to the marketing scam where they say, hey, guys, we're sponsoring streamers. Everyone, you know, come message us. We're sponsoring, blah, 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 blah. And all that really means is that they're going to give you a little code that you can buy their shit and you can give it to your people so they buy their crap. You know what I'm saying? And they just never know who you are at all.
Yeah.
At all.
You might
I told myself from the beginning that I was going to reach out to maybe 10 to 15 streamers and music artists or anybody really that has some sort of reason to want to be sponsored that's active. You know what I mean? And signed contracts with those people and sent them out free product, bro. So that I could just show them like, yo, I'm really here for you, man. You know what I mean? I'm really here. I'm really here.
And see, that's the thing. Like we kind of like, you know, us 3 have tried the product. We've all had a hand in making the product, and we all come from different stages of what this product or who this product can help. Right? Wolfeyy, he's an ALGS competitor. He's a Masters at Apex. He's you know, he's a gamer, right? He is. It is what it is. Jesse with the studio and the recording artists and stuff like that. Like he works a full-time job too. Goes to the studio after he works and works pretty much all night trying to make, you know, his dreams and his dreams a reality, right? And me, you know, I game and I consider myself a competent gamer.
Yeah.
But the side that comes from me is the side that, you know, like I say, I have 3 kids. I do construction. I work, you know, 60 to 70 hours a week. And I still have all kinds of energy to do what I need to do throughout the day with zero crash.
Right.
Right. So our 3 minds coming together, making this product and testing it on ourselves and making sure that it works in all 3 aspects of our lives, I think really locked in this second batch and really put it up over the top.
Yeah.
Oh, this came out better than I could ever even imagined, in the sense of like for how quickly, in a sense, it all came together.
Right. It was like I said to you guys, yo, you know what, guys, I'm doing this again.
Yeah.
And then it was like, 2
Yeah.
times harder than last time.
Within
Yeah.
a week, all conversations had been had, and like hell, me and you, the day we were talking that one day about it, just about the packaging and stuff, and by the end of the night, you're messaging me like, "Bro, this is ordered. That's ordered.
Yup.
Like we're doing this."
He was sending me the glass jars and the nice tops, and I was like, you know what, bro, ordered, because I was like, you know what, I know if I'm gonna order it, like Nike, like I always say, that's one of the like big things in my life that hit me in my like cracked my skull in half. Nike, bro. They said it. They gave you the sauce. They gave you the recipe the whole time. Just do it. Just
Yeah.
do it. And you know what that meant? It meant buy the shit that you're not sure if it's going to sell or not. Buy the jars, buy the lids, get the ingredients, make the stuff, package them, lab test it. Boom, everything, bro.
Yeah.
Everything. And then next thing you know, you're looking at 100 units and people are like dying to get it. And it's like, that's what I'm talking about. That's the energy. I feel it. You know what I mean? Yo,
Yeah.
Jedediah is in the chat, bro. He said amazing product, manifested it. Bro, in a sense, yeah, if that's what it's called. You know what I mean?
I love that we can just throw. I mean, we can throw their comments right up.
That's sick. Yeah. That's dope, man. That's dope.
And like also too, like this kind of shows like the power of video games and getting into Discord and stuff like that. Like, you know, I live in Canada, Wolfey lives in Florida, Jesse lives in PA. You know what I mean? And like we all came together through video games, through Discord, and you know, now we're the best of friends, and we made it happen.
Man, wait. Also, everybody that's in the chat right now, do us a favor so we can blast this even to a bigger audience. You see the little hearts and fingers and all that stuff at the bottom, the reactions? Y'all start spamming the shit out of that, because that will actually change the metrics so that this gets to more eyes.
Let's get us a couple shares in here. Let's
go.
Share it up.
But yeah, guys, I 100% just I can feel the synergy. I can feel the energy behind it.
You know, to all the viewers, like, ask us questions. Like, we're here. We're here. We're here for you guys. Like, we want to hear, like, you know, for everybody that's gotten the product already, we like, you know, yeah, it's a great product and everything like that, but we're always trying to improve. We're always trying to evolve. And what we think is perfect or near perfect, you guys can shine some light on if we need to change anything, if you know, like to the packaging, to anything like that. Like, let us know. Like Wolfey said, like, we're trying to be a company and a brand that listens to their consumers and goes above and beyond for the people that trust in us with their money, your guys' hard-earned money that you work for every day to buy our product.
Right. And that's why, though, I created the Discord for the product.
Exactly.
So that anytime a consumer or anytime a sponsored streamer wants a direct line to the CEOs or anybody that's helping with this, you know, they can actually just talk to us. They don't have to call some number and talk to a robot. We're almost probably going to answer Discord faster than the phone.
Yeah. No,
so
exactly.
It kind of just works great, you know?
Yeah.
It does. I try to share whenever I see it. How could we show more love or do more to help y'all get it out further?
You're already doing it, my man. Just
straight up.
Hey,
straight up.
Share it and you're here. You're already doing it. That's all
That's my bro Jed too, man, from town. He's bought the product. He's tried the product.
Mark said he's getting his tomorrow.
Hell yeah, that's my boy Mark, man. He's actually Mark's new in town. And although he's going to be taking a little week vacation to go to California and chill out, I believe he's going to be our new artist at the shop. Very talented and a very good person, and hella stoked to add him to the team, bro.
Oh my God.
Mine comes sometime this week. It's a few days late. Oh, man. Yeah, I remember this must be XGN. For some reason, XGN's got stuck in Orlando, but it's on its way, so that's good.
See, and that's what's nice is this is the guy Yuns are dealing with. Like he knows you. Oh man, he's talking about a delay. It must be this guy. Why? Because he's the one that's reading them. He's the one that's paying attention. He don't have some people on a payroll that don't care about you getting your product. He's the one putting in the hard-earned time, shipping that out, making sure you're getting what we say you're getting.
I make sure everyone that orders gets their tracking number right away too, so they can see, you know, like where it's at. Because you know, when I order something I'm excited about, I want to see it. I want to see where it's at.
Oh yeah, you're like a kid.
I'm gonna be ordering some more this weekend. Want to try the other flavors, but apple is fire. Donnie, apple is one of my favorite ones. I can't wait to release this new one to you guys. That's gonna be next week with the shaker cups.
And that's what I love is you guys. You're coming out with hell. When I first heard that you were talking about doing this again and we was speaking about it, I didn't even know how many flavors you were planning on bringing out. And now there's already what, 4, maybe 5?
There's 3 available online. There's a 4th already being made and coming out next week with the shaker. But trust me, man, I've got a bank and like a whole lot of ideas I've been throwing around on some new things because you know you don't want the same old thing over and over again.
Yeah,
everybody's got, you know, the same things over and over again. So expect some different things, man. I'm gonna try some different things, and I've done enough research with fruit powders and making flavoring, you know, with monk fruit powder to make it sweet and stuff that I think I can make some really banging flavors, man.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna,
I think I'm gonna maybe go for like I personally loved Pez as a kid. I know it's kind of like a weird candy, but like I kind of want to go for a Pez flavor.
Yeah, that's nostalgic. That'll hit someone hard.
I'm saying, man, and you know what else would be nostalgic? We were talking about. So I'm not gonna say what we called it back then, because it would be inappropriate nowadays. But you know, when you would take the cups when you go to like McDonald's or something, and you were a kid, and you just run it through every single soda or anything that was on there.
Yeah.
Imagine like some sort of like fountain drink explosion, and come up with like that brings you back. You know what I mean? And I like that.
Yeah.
Those are the roller rink days.
LVX Wolfeyy has shown nothing but love since we become friends, and that was even before the sponsorship. Yo, 100%, bro. So hyped my stream. So hyped my stream. Can't wait to see the shaker and the other flavors. Heck yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'll need a custom.
I would totally be down for a Pez flavor. Jed nailed it, but you know, we got to be a professional here. So
yeah. And that's crazy that like not only up here in PA it was named that, but in Florida it was also named that.
Yeah. But yeah, Pez flavor would totally slap. I think it would totally slap.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a strawberry kiwi lemonade.
That would be nice too. That would be good.
But that's the thing. Like again, we keep going back to it, but that's like we listen to everybody that has tried it and everybody who wants to try it, and we're gonna make the flavors that have the most feedback. We're gonna try to make as much as we can, right? And like I say, we're just gonna listen to y'all, and we're super excited for everybody that's had it and who enjoys it. And yeah, like Jesse said before, there's nothing but the come up now, right? So
that's right. And then on top of this, you know, we've got the whole LVX team, which is an esports organization that we all 3 of us help run.
Yeah,
and it's a competition Apex team, and you know that all them boys are sponsored too. You know, that whole team is sponsored.
Yeah.
But while we wait for like some more reviews, and by the way, guys, we want your view on it, we want your review on it, and we want some FAQs on it. You know what I'm saying?
All of it.
Yeah. ask us anything.
Donnie Mead here in Boston, Massachusetts as well. Jedediah Mills, Pink Starburst. Yo, so the Tropical Hurricane is kind of a Pink Starburst flavor, by the way.
But
Brandon
while
Clausen, I'm a fan of blueberry flavor, strawberry lemonade. That blueberry lemonade about to hit different. Yo, that's what I'm saying. So it's a blue raspberry lemonade. That's the new flavor profile that's going to drop with the shaker.
Yeah.
That
And-
one's going to be nice, man. It's smooth, but it's a little sour at the same time. It's like it hits.
oh yeah, we're gonna let some people maybe ask some more questions and stuff. But while we do that, let me ask, what made you even want to, aside from like just being tired of the competitors, what made you want to get into energy drinks or an energy supplement?
I guess it probably was I was getting heavy into competition Apex and ranking, trying to be one of the best in the world. And I kind of wanted an edge for myself in the beginning. And I had tried a bunch of companies' things. And they were good and I enjoyed them. But then I've always been the type to do my own research. I'll hear what anyone's got to say about anything, but I'm always going to go back and look at the source and see what it is that's really going on. And upon doing that, I just had some realizations on what I felt these other companies were lacking. I also, at the same time, was tired of going to the store every day to get something that just made me feel like more shit. And I needed like 3 of them in a day. You know what I mean? Like, and really you're just working yourself towards heart failure or like diabetes with that type of crap. And I just knew that that's not what we were put here on earth for, bro. We weren't put here to fuck ourselves up. That's running into a trap. That's called running into a trap of greedy people that just don't really care about you and just care about what's in your pocket. And that's why I really just love what we got going here, because it wasn't about selling it. It was about making it for me, myself, so that I could be healthier and perform better in life and on the game. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Then a couple homies around me had it, and then it turned into every day I got to the shop. Yo, you got a scoop? Hey, yo, you got a scoop? Hey, yo, you got a scoop?
And that's how it was.
Hey, yo,
here.
you got a scoop? And then it's like, bro, why don't you just get one? And, you know, like, I'll just make you one and you can take it home. And then it's like, boom. Then everyone was like curious. Yo, what are you drinking? They see how on point and like, I'm not boosting like my own shit here, but I'm just trying to say, like, a lot of people look to me as somebody that like can grind and 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 grind.
Yeah.
And they want to know how the hell I do it. Honestly. And that's how the hell I do it. Like, I fuel myself with good things. And, you know, it comes with things that, you know, are internal with my own self, just how I am anyway. But mainly I fuel myself correctly. You know, I fuel myself correctly and I go for it.
Yeah.
So the drive was to help and improve my health and my thinking and all that. And what I got out of it was I did hit master on Apex. You know what I mean? I did hit top players in the world, top 2% in the world on the game and ranked twice now. You know, like I did like get all the health benefits. I in about 8 months, or sorry, in about 5 to 6 months, I think I lost 15 to 20 pounds. Not because the product speeds me, not because the product's meant to lose weight, just because I was that much more active.
Yeah.
Also because I wasn't drinking sugar every single morning.
Yeah.
Even if it's a little bit of sugar, like creamer and coffee and stuff,
Yeah.
it's every single day that you drink it.
And that's what, 3 cups?
That's an
4 cups?
extra, that's an extra 20 to 30 pounds a year if you just would remove it. So I'm not just going to sit here and make claims of anything like that because I don't know that. I've never studied that. I don't know. I'm just telling you my experience. It cut my extra weight off of me. I'm guessing because I was just that much more active. But yeah, man, that was just what it was. And it was just to really make everything for myself healthier and more precise. And then it just grew and grew and grew and grew and grew. And here we are.
But that's
Hell yeah, yeah. I've enjoyed the journey, not only being a part of it but watching it. I mean, I've been a part of the Discord and hanging out with you guys. Fuck, it's been almost two years,
Yeah.
yep.
something like that.
Yep.
And that's not a long time for like a lot of people, like as far as like normal everyday stuff. But we're talking about 2 years of only talking to people over the internet.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we had to like tap in with each other, contact each other through Discord. Like, we weren't able to just, oh yeah, I'm gonna go link up with him today, and like we're just hanging out and it's normal. No,
Yeah.
we had to make an effort to talk to each other. So like seeing the grind and seeing like how all of us, but like this is about you guys, the determination of sticking it out and keeping it going until there is fruits of your labor.
That's
It's
right.
enjoyable
Yeah.
to watch.
But the way I see it is like, yes, is it me and Wolfie that own the company or whatever? Yes, it is. But this company wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for everybody that was like in the Discord, chilling with us, doing stuff like that. Like it wouldn't even have happened, right? So it's like I say, 2 years is not a long time, like you said, but you know, as soon as we linked up, it was just like boom, instant friendship. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I mean, um, Jesse, we played on teams together. Wolfie, you know, me and Wolfie just get each other. Same with me and Jesse. And yeah, like I say, it's one of those things that, and I think the reason why I wanted to buy in and join Wolfie on this path is because um I was just tired of all the other ones, man. I was tired of it. Like, you know, when we used to play, Jesse, when we used to play Warzone tournaments and stuff like that, man, like I'd be sitting here with like 3 or 4 Red Bull or 3 or 4 Monsters or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was quick and moving, but the fine movements when I was trying to shoot somebody from far away, man, I could see it in my mouse that it was moving because I was shaking because it was making my heart race so much.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
just jittery.
And with this product, and I mean when Wolfie sent me when Wolfie sent me the first batch, you can even ask him. I did a dry scoop right on stream.
I was watching, bro, and I was like, "Yo, this thing is
Yeah.
tripping."
And
Danielle was like, "Is that even safe?"
like I
was
don't
like, "Yes."
I don't recommend that for anybody, but this is just how I'm going to get my point across.
Yeah.
I was drinking one and did a dry scoop, and I was playing arenas, and I wasn't jittery at all. I wasn't, my heart wasn't racing, nothing. I was locked in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yo,
And
Anthony Coden Johnson, a gang, what's up, man?
and yeah, like I say, it is what it is, and we want you guys to be on this journey with us. Our the people that take the product, have the product. We want your guys' feedback. We want to know what we can do better, what's great, what we need to work on, what we can leave alone, and yeah, that's really it for that, guys. Like we're not gonna sit here and try to sell it on you,
Hell no.
but we want you to know what our product is and what this product means to us personally. I mean, we all have family, we all have kids. The three of us here all have kids. We all have families, and this product means a lot to each one of us.
I also just real quick want to go down the list because I promised everybody that was on the stream team and LVX that I'd just give them a quick little shout out. So as far as the
Yeah.
sponsored streamers, we've got Double O for show. We've got Smoke himself above me here, myself on the team, of course, Bunchable Studios. We got Cyberstorm. We've got LVX Yak TV. We got LVX iClaw. We've got XGN Streamer Friend. We've got Spooner, who Spooner just put a great YouTube review out. If you guys don't know Spooner and all these people I'm mentioning, their links are actually on Metaphysical's website under sponsored streamers. So you could go there or you could join our Discord and you can find them in the sponsored streamer section. We also have The Kid Plays, Cam's No Pants, Grim Trip, Bald Mamba, and It's Nick. That's who we've got as far as sponsored streamers. And then, of course, we've got Sensei and Mulu Music from Bunchable Studios, also sponsored by the product, music artists. But yeah, man, that's the team right now.
I will have the Metaphysical Discord link and the shop link in my link tree for Bunchable by the end of tonight.
Sick.
So we'll have that figured out. So anybody that's going to have to figure out like where to get it, hey, it's on our link tree, and our link tree is extremely simple.
Yeah, very easy to find. But yeah, man, I guess it's kind of a wrap. Like, we don't want to beat a dead horse, you know?
Yeah,
we got a lot of good talk out there about what the product is, where we come from with it, why we did it, how we do it, who's involved with it. I think it's been a great time hanging out with everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The only other questions I have is, well, I guess not one question, but a plot point also is that, we'll have you guys both back on your own separate interviews on our podcast.
Yeah.
And we have that rolling. It starts on the first Wednesday of April, and it'll be on every Wednesday consecutive after that. But also, Smoke, as we was talking a little bit, you yourself was planning on doing a podcast. Am I correct?
Yeah, I'm in the works for doing a podcast, and it's going to be under the LVX umbrella. I have a couple of big name content creators and stuff like that I have lined up to interview. I'm not going to give them away just yet until we're ready to rock and roll, but
spicy.
Y'all keep watch. I don't have a set date yet. I'm still tweaking it. I'm still fine tuning it. But I will say, if I stream here and there, like I say, I got 3 kids, stuff like that. If y'all want to come check out Smoke Gaming TV 52 on Twitch,
Car 98 God,
love to have yous. And yeah, like I say, guys, it's been great doing this interview, and it's great to see all the love that we see in the comments and everything like that. And we're going to keep building this, and every day it's going to grow. And we just hope that, y'all grow with us and are on this journey with us.
Yeah.
There you go. We got one question for you guys.
Okay. Oh, Brandon Clausen.
Where do you see this business and LVX in 5 years?
Honestly, I see this business. I see this business as a top contender. I see this business as something that when this finally gets out to everybody, like I see it already quickly trickling out to everyone. But when everyone knows the name Metaphysical and has tried it, they will know the difference, and that's where I feel like we will stand as a business. I think we will stand apart. I'm not worried about any of the competitors because we're not even competing against them anymore. We're in a whole different realm of energy. It's almost like smart energy. You know what I mean? Like it's a whole different category of energy. And I honestly think that we're creating our own thing. So I think that we're going to be the pioneers of what we are doing right here. Yeah. That's where I see this business in 5 years. LVX as an organization, I only see us getting better and better and better and better and better and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. It's not a matter of when, or a matter of if, but a matter of when.
Yeah.
Keep putting time into it. 5 years, bro, LVX will be known.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, as of right now, we're trying to get word out, because I mean, we sat here for the last hour and said competitor to this and competitor to that, but when you actually think about it, realistically, none of those are really our competitors, because yes, we are doing energy, but we're doing energy in a different form.
Right.
We're not doing energy as let's fill the can full of caffeine and sugar. We're doing energy as, you know, we want to help everybody in their everyday life, and continue to grow, and to do it in a healthy way, rather than, you know, like I say, having pounds of sugar every day, right? So,
Right.
but
Yeah.
in 5 years, like I really think the sky's the limit. But you know, it has a lot to do with, you know, our customer base, and if you guys keep giving us feedback, we will try to grow every day and make our product better for you guys. Because like I say, at the end of the day, we could sit here till we're blue in the face and say that our product's good and our product's this and our product's that, but at the end of the day, if the people that are actually buying it and consuming the product, if you guys don't like it, then, or if you know, there's things that you want to change and you don't tell us, then we can't grow and we can't change what we think needs to be changed, right? As for the LVX side, you know, like I said before, Wolfey is one of the hardest grinders I've ever met in my entire life, and he pretty much heads the LVX, and I see the sky's the limit for LVX as well. A good clip for that is on Wolfie's TikTok. If you go check out Wolfie's TikTok, um, and look what a major streamer had to say about them when they rolled up on him. But yeah, that's where I think I see META-FYZICAL and LVX in 5 years. It's the sky's the limit, really.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see what the future holds for everyone involved. And one last time before we do our closing, let everybody know who you guys are, what platforms they can find you on, and how they can find you.
Go ahead, Smoke.
I'm on, like I say, I'm on Twitch, Smoke Gaming TV 52. As stated before, I do play Warzone. I'm kind of into the GTA RP right now, quite heavily. I play a little bit of Apex when I want to vibe with Wolfey, and we, like I say, we will have a podcast, and I do have some fairly big names lined up, and I'm going to work on that as best I can through my busy life, and try to get it up for you and bring that to you.
Heck yeah. And y'all can find me on really I just stream to Twitch under LVX_Wolfey. I stream almost every morning during the week, Tuesday through Thursday from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. And you can also find me under the same name on TikTok or YouTube, where all the clips and videos from the stream and other things, you know, like background, behind the scenes stuff happens. But yeah, I'm the same name here across the board on all socials. LVX_Wolfey.
Awesome. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys coming in and talking about everything. And,
Yeah, I appreciate you having us, Vash. This was
Yeah, I
fun.
appreciate you, dog.
hey, and to all the viewers, thanks for bullshitting with us.
Yes, sir.